Miley went from Disney star to pop star to megaforce in the industry.
Where multi-million-dollar mansions are tricked out beyond your wildest dreams.
I like to shock people if people don't know that.
And the designer labels make you cringe with envy.
I know, you know.
If you thought she was sitting pretty as Hannah Montana,
Hi.
you won't believe how she's living now.
Miley will spend anything to make sure that nothing on her body is out of place.
The bling comes in forms unimaginable.
I nailed it.
The wheels are customized.
I think it's important to be really different.
And a top-notch glam squad awaits the pop star's every need.
Miley doesn't even look at prices when it comes to beauty. It's all part of the job.
It's true, sorry.
Let the tongue wagging begin. Because this is the fabulous life of Miley Cyrus.
In Hollywood, you can't just wear the same thing twice. It doesn't work. Luckily, Miley has totally evolved her style.
I see you, Miley. Look at all stylish.
She'll be one day wearing a basketball jersey and another day looking like Madonna in 1986. And then the next day, she looks like a little white blonde Rihanna.
Whether she's on the red carpet or in the checkout lane, Miley is always dripping in designer duds.
And somehow I always just gravitate towards poochy stuff. I don't know why.
Miley's rocking all the hottest designers, from Versace to Chanel. If it's fabulous, it's in this girl's closet.
It all started with this $9,000 fishnet Marc Jacobs gown Miley wore to the 2013 Met Gala.
The dress was absolutely perfect for the punk theme of the event. It was mostly edgy with a hint of sex appeal.
Unlike most teen stars, Miley's gaga for vintage. At the 2013 Bambi Awards, Miley stunned the red carpet when she arrived draped in a vintage Jean-Paul Gaultier velvet rouleau gown from the 90s.
When Miley showed up on the red carpet in the scoop neck Gaultier gown, it was a moment to remember. It showed a whole new side of this budding fashionista.
She's definitely as edgy as she thinks she is, and beyond that, and sexy. Don't forget, there isn't a part of Miley's body that we haven't seen by now.
I like to shock people if people don't know that.
And what we haven't seen, she covers in couture.
It seems like lately that the more money that Miley's actually spending on her clothes, the more skin we get to see. So I think when it comes to Miley Cyrus, less is definitely more.
Whether she's rocking current trends like this $3,500 Gitra lambskin dress, or making heads turn in this fresh-off-the-runway jewel-encrusted Balmain jumpsuit, Miley's not afraid to drop some cash to make a splash.
Miley describes her fashion as white trash meets Chanel, but there is nothing trashy about the amount of money that she spends on her designer duds.
Talk about it.
Miley loves her furs. To ring in the new year, she showed up in Times Square donning a custom oversized floor-length fur coat created by the New York-based designers, the Blondes.
So the Blondes are known for their completely outrageous runway shows, over the top. So of course, they're perfect for Miley to don on New Year's Eve.
The price tag for the ferocious number? An estimated $35,000.
Miley wore a furry white coat and had people actually carrying the train for her. Only this girl could upstage the ball in Times Square on New Year's Eve.
I think it's important to be really different.
For this fur-loving diva, it's luxury from head to toe. Miley has been spotted sporting a pair of $900 fur-lined slippers.
My slippers probably cost less than Miley spends on toilet paper. Miley's slippers, on the other hand, are Celine, covered in black, luxurious, soft mink. They're sort of like blinged out Birkenstocks.
Miley loved her $900 mink-lined slippers so much, she actually wore them down.
She told Kanye West this, and he bought her 5 pairs. That's $4,500 worth of slippers.
Better safe than sorry.
Miley may have started as a Disney princess, but she is living the life of the queen, having everything fit for royalty.
In 2011, this pop princess shelled out $3.9 million on a 5,000 square foot mid-century abode on a secluded estate in the hills above Studio City.
It's actually really cool.
So Miley's mansion has 5 bedrooms, a professional kitchen, a private gym, a solar-heated saltwater pool.
Miley's Studio City house alone has 7 bathrooms. She has one for every night of the week.
That's good for me.
And with the poshest of homes comes tricked-out goodies. Feast your eyes on the Numi K3900. Complete with a motion-activated lid, seat warmers, deodorizer, and advanced bidet functions. This $10,000 commode is the perfect throne for the Princess of Pop.
The $10,000 toilet has advanced bidet function. What does advanced bidet function do that other bidets don't get done?
Everyone's been asking me about that.
It also has an SD card where you can play your own music, so Miley can listen to Wrecking Ball when she's tinkling.
I wouldn't be surprised if she starts recording albums while sitting on the toilet.
But just because she has mansions and thrones worthy of a queen doesn't mean Ms. Cyrus doesn't like to rough it. And when she does, she has the ultimate outdoor digs waiting for her.
It's kind of crazy that Miley has this custom-built 20-foot teepee in the backyard.
This is not a sheet thrown over a clothesline. This is a fabulous, massive tent that's designed by set designers who outfitted Dances with Wolves.
Miley's 20-foot teepee is made with hand-painted custom woven fabric, sleeps 4, and is tricked out with fine furnishings for its one-of-a-kind owner.
All Miley does is start trends, so of course she's not going to just let her backyard be any old boring backyard. She's going to throw a teepee in it.
Price tag, an estimated $4,000. Who said camping couldn't be glamorous?
Exactly.
When you're a Hollywood starlet like Miley, one multi-million-dollar mansion just isn't enough.
Before turning 21, I couldn't even imagine owning my own apartment, let alone several multi-million-dollar mansions.
With Miley, too much is never enough.
Want proof? After her Studio City purchase, Miley dished out another $3.4 million on an 8,000 square foot Spanish-style domicile to be close to her family.
It's a real honor and a privilege.
Gorgeous house in Toluca Lake, just a few houses down from where her parents live. Deep down, she wanted to stay grounded and close to home.
Yes, Miley's living in the lap of luxury these days, but she's no stranger to the good life in mega mansions, thanks to her country star dad, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Before Miley could even walk, she was already living the life of a country star.
She started out on her family's farm. Granted, this was not just any farm.
It's a little like country, but not.
The 7,000 square foot Tennessee manse sits on 500 acres of land fully stocked with horses, chickens, and a donkey named Eeyore.